review did on JoJo was episodes 1 through 4, 20 minutes. I mean, this episode needs to be 5 minutes. It's one episode, right? Right? Right?
You want me to reply with right?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cant Collective bringing you another review. As always, I'm Cody.
I'm Cornell.
And we're here to talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure episode 5. We're going to keep it nice, sweet, and short for you lovely motherfuckers. And we're just going to dive right in. Another episode, a bunch of weird shit. That's the theme of this goddamn anime. It's just fucking weird, man. Weird all the time. I love the editing cuts that they did this time. They're really starting to grab me in with that. Like I said last time, it's not the best, most fluid animation style. It's not, you know, it has its perks, its weird colors and all that shit. But man, the way they edit it all together just looks fucking great, and it doesn't stop this episode.
I also want to mention that Koichi, to me, is the most relatable character out of all of them, because everybody on that show is so flamboyant, like
very flamboyant,
real posy and shit, and loud and obnoxious. And Koichi, you know, you already see this character develop, because even Josuke says it himself, like, man, Koichi's really more brave than he looks. So that's cool, and I like that, and I appreciate his character in this show. I feel like he's going to definitely be a core part of the show, and a core part that makes me enjoy it. But
yeah, Josuke actually tells Koichi to get the fuck out of Dodge after they beat the bad guy, but Koichi said, no, dude, we're not leaving. Like, that bow is still out there killing motherfuckers. We're gonna break that shit. And so it was so funny. It was like a bit of a horror element at first. He's like, get down the fucking door, let's go. And he tells Koichi, the little motherfucker, to do it. I guess because if he gets hurt, he could just heal him, which makes more sense. And he was kind of beat and battered and stuff. And then this crazy shit comes out and grabs his leg and stuff. We learn that that's actually the Nishimura brothers' father, because when Dio, he was still doing his business, he was not infecting, but mind controlling a lot of different people. And as soon as Dio, it was so crazy actually, he pretty much sold his soul for money and fame and success and all this stuff, and to do Dio's bidding. And they showed him at his little nice ass desk, and they had that little castle on the hilltop and stuff that Joseph Jotaro? No. Joestar, that's what it was. That one of the very first Joe family heirs lived in. I thought that was just a nice little Easter egg there. And so as soon as Dio Brando got fucking destroyed, they punched him in his Stan's kneecap to kill him. As soon as he got killed, the father turned into like this crazy blob monster and shit. And the brother's always saying like, he's always just looking in his fucking chest and being a dick, like you can't kill him. He tried everything, and that's why he's going around shooting motherfuckers in the throat with bows and shit. Not to, it's not the worst reason. I actually kind of like it. He wants to find a guy with what they assume to heal his father. He's like, nah, dog, I just want him to fucking die, dude. Fuck this guy. So they're trying to break it and all this stuff. And really, out of fucking nowhere, dude, this stand comes out of the electrical socket and stuff, and it's just, his name was what? Chili Pepper? I just love these names based off of music and stuff. We find out that there's another stand, and it was apparently another guy that the oldest brother shot. And he can manipulate electrical currents and stuff. He comes right out of that electrical socket, like I said. Fucking stabs the oldest brother right through his shit. And being the dick that he is, like, with my last breath, I curse you, you fucking dick, you asshole. And he just gets sucked up in the electrical socket. You pointed out that Josuke really, you know, he does a lot of physical stuff on his own. Like, he fucking vaulted into the ceiling.
Yeah, he's very cautious when it comes to using the stand, especially against other stands. You know, and you see that when he fought the youngest Nishimura brother, mm-hmm. he takes the time to learn the ability. So he's great at fighting. He's good at fighting, and he also has an emotional side, because you see when they find the older brother's dead body on top of that telephone wire.
Jesus.
He consoles, you know, in his own way, he consoles the younger Nishimura brother, Oyakasu.
Okuyasu. That's gonna take a minute to get used to.
Yeah, he consoles the younger brother, Okuyasu, and tells him that he saved you at the end in his own way.
Yeah.
And then the scene jumps to Jotaro Kujo, the real MVP of the whole JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series in its whole entirety.
With your white ass clothes.
Yeah. And they threatened him like, yeah, you better leave the city now. I'm not trying to cause you no trouble. I just want you out. And he's like, who's you? Who's you? I'm not going to leave. You didn't even come to my face and tell me to leave. So I'm not going anywhere. And then he explodes the phone and said, yeah, fuck with me. But the dude, I think this villain is going to be a very dumb villain because he already gave out information that he's a student.
Yeah, he's tired of doing fucking tests
and entrance exams.
Yeah.
So, bam, we got that. And then at the end, we see new friendship develop between Okuyasu and Josuke.
Yeah, he moves into the same town that they're in. He's like, who would have thought that, like, my house is right by yours.
That's that shitty ass abandoned house. He still live.
I would not live in that house.
He lives in his dad. Alone now. There's no TV, no couch, no beds in there. It's nothing. There was nothing in that house.
Probably a lot more blood than anything else.
And holes.
So he moves in. So he's kind of in a reluctant thing. He's like, yeah, okay, you're in the same school as me. You don't have to come pick me up. We're not in middle school. So he's real reluctant to have him on that side so far. But he seems like an okay guy to me. And then it ends with. That was it?
Yeah. He says what we're all thinking. Jose got a pretty hot mom.
Fine ass mom, dog. It's definitely a recurring theme. Is the women in the JoJo world pretty fun. Much unlike Hajime no Ippo, they're dog shit ugly, dude. It's like Mary Jane in the first Spider-Man. Why would you fight over that snaggletooth bitch? I'm getting off topic. Anyway, it just ends with him saying his mom's hot, and he's like, what the fuck are we gonna do? And that's it. That's the end of the episode.
Pretty much. Did we mention in the last video how great that opening is? Probably not, but if we didn't, that I Want You, we enjoyed it like wholeheartedly.
It's fun to watch. The outro video is just so, man, it's the most 90s shit you could think of.
The outro and the intro really gives a lot of hints.
Well, that wraps it up for this video, guys. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Tell us your thoughts at the bottom, man. We love to hear from you guys.